Okay, guys, welcome to class, and we'll get started. Great. Okay, so we're just going to do a little wide stance, and we're just going to do our little tap across. So again, if you need to move a little bit slower, you can do, and again, maybe keeping it a bit narrower if you need to. And then we're just going to do a reach across right up towards the opposite wall, and do a little rotation round as well. So again, just depends on how kind of warmed up you are this morning already. That's it, great. And then we're just going to do a little shoulder circle. So just bringing the hand to the shoulder, circling round. That's it, just side to side. Great. Okay, and then now we're just going to do a little down and reach. So we squat down through the center, big stretch up overhead. That's it, nice. And again, just getting things moving, things warmed up. Okay, then back to our little circles, and you can take it a little bit bigger now. So again, if you still need to keep it just with that shoulder, or you can take the arm round. And then just back to our reach across. So again, keeping the legs moving, nice rotation through the upper body, stretching out to that opposite wall. Great, guys. And then just take it in, so legs in a little bit narrower, and then we're just going to drop down into our squat. So we sit back and then drive up. Again, just with the hand. We're just going to take the hands in the front, squeeze at the top. So as you drop through, you want to keep the shoulders down, chest up, and sit back into the heels. And again, dropping through. Great, guys. That's good. Nice. So maybe a couple more. And sit back into it. Lovely. Okay, taking their legs a little bit wider again. We're just going to do this lunge across. So again, we keep it a little bit higher just to start with, just to ease into it. And then you can take it just that little bit lower. Again, try and get the hips down and the chest staying lifted. So we're not rounding too much over into this position. Okay, great. And then we're just going to take it into a lunge position now. So that's lifting the weight off the back foot, tuck the hip under. So we're going to squeeze through the glutes here. And then we're just going to drop down into a little lunge and then coming back up. So again, just go to where you feel the stretch. And again, just obviously being aware of knees. So again, if you can't go all the way down, just go to a little halfway. But you want to keep this nice position, so make sure you're not leaning forwards into it. And we're just getting that nice stretch through the front here. And then release it off. Great. Then we go back to side to side. Good. And again, taking it a little bit lower if you want to. If you can, that nice big reach across. And then again, we take it round to the other way, and we do the lunge stretch through here. So again, lift the weight off the back heel, tuck the hip under, and we're just dropping that knee down towards the floor. And you're keeping your body nice and upright. So you go to where, obviously feeling the stretch. If you start to feel the body weight dip forward, just stop there. If you can go all the way down towards the floor, that's great. And then we'll do one more here. And release off. Good. Okay, so just a little loosen off. Just give me some basic knee lifts, just up in the front. Okay. And then we've just got some leg swings. So balance onto one side. And then we're going to take one leg, just swinging through. So we're stretching out through the front, down the back of the leg and the front. So as you take it through, you're going to bend up behind and then switch sides, guys. So again, stretching out. So we've got a hamstring stretch through here and then the quad stretch as we bend up behind. And again, just a nice, easy swing. Good, and a bit of balance. That's great. Okay, then rest there, same back to that same side. We're now going to do just side to side. So again, it's not necessarily lifting high or anything, just that nice swing through. Just kind of getting that hip stretched off. Good, and then we switch to the other side. Great. Okay, guys, and then just loosen that off. So we're gonna just drop down onto the floor just to do a little bit of glute activation. So if you grab your mat, we're just gonna come down onto all fours. If you can't do all fours, then just use you know, bench or sofa. You can go down onto elbows. You can also do these ones standing if you need to. Okay, so we're just going to drop through to here. And we've just got a three-way hip circle. So we're down onto all fours. We're going to work with one side. And we do 3 different moves with that one side. So we do a kick up to the ceiling. We do a lift out to the side. And then we do a crunch in. So again, so it's up to the back side. I'm going to time you 30 seconds on one side. 30 seconds, and we're just going to do the 2 sets through. So it's just really just to kind of get that activation into the glutes. So let me just grab my timer. Okay, so 30. Great. Okay, so in position, and again, you can do these down on elbows if you need to. Okay, guys, so we're going to kick up behind, take it out to the side, and then a crunch in and use the abs as well. And then again, round and through. So again, that nice crunch in, kicking up, out to the side. So we're not moving fast. We just want to get that nice feeling, sort of that activation into that glute muscle. Keep going. That's it, great. So out behind, out to the side, and a crunch in. Great, switch to the other side. So again, we'll kick up behind, out to the side, and then crunch in. So again, not moving quick. As you lift the leg out to the side, try and minimize any lean across. So you want to keep everything nice and stable. You're drawing the abs up underneath. And just keep going with those 3 moves. And that nice tuck in. We're going to do 1 more set through on each side. Okay, and then switch sides. So again, we're not massively overloading into the glutes. We just want that feeling, that connection into the glute muscle. So when we come to do our routine, we can feel that working. That's it, great. And again, out, tuck in. Good, think about abs and back as well. So you want to keep nice and strong through the chest muscles. And draw in, great. 1 more time on the other side. So hopefully just feeling something kind of starting to kind of talk to you now. And again, just nice and balanced, keeping your weight kind of centralized. So again, try not to lean as you take that leg out to the side. Again, really kind of warming up into those hips and glutes. Lovely, great. Okay, guys, so release off of there. We're going to come up to standing and grab your weights. Okay, so we've got just a set of 3 moves, and we just do each one for 20 seconds. So it's quite a short, and we just repeat through. We've got 4 sets through of the moves, and yeah, just 20 seconds on each. So our first one, we're going to start off just with a basic squat. Let me just change the timer. Great. Okay, so our first 3 moves, we've got just our weights. We've just got our basic squat, so that's where we're just dropping down into the squat. We then add in a curl and push up, back and down. We then put the weights down, and then we've just got a burpee position. Everybody loves burpees. Okay, so down onto the floor, and you're just going to take the legs out just a short distance with the knees underneath the hips, and then we'll come back up. So again, we're just here. You can jump back to here and then lift up. If you need to, bring it to sofa, and you can do a step, and then coming back in. Okay, so choose your variation when you come to do the burpees. I just need to change that there. Great. Okay, so we start off with our squats. Okay, round one. So weights are just down by the sides. Feet about sort of shoulder width apart. And then we're just dropping down into that squat, sitting back down into it and driving up. So nice. Okay, so you're sitting back into the heels and keeping your chest lifted. The weights are just going down by the sides. Okay, so hold it here. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We do a curl in, push up, back, and then down. And again, so we curl in, push up, back, and down. If you want to, you can work with one weight. So again, just depends on how your weights, what weights you're using. Okay, we've now got our bulldog burpee. So that's where we drop down, the knees come underneath the hips, and then we lift up. So again, choose your variation. So you can use an incline, just here. You can use that step, and come in. Great, okay, back into our squats. And we've got round two, guys. That's it. So yeah, it's quite quick. We just change between the two. So the idea is that you want to kind of put as much effort into that 20 seconds as you can. So again, remember you can work body weight as well. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, curl, push, back and down. So again, if you need to work just with one weight through the center, you can do. And again, just keeping abs nice and tight, making sure the weights aren't taking you back. Okay, into our burpee. So pop the weights back down. We drop down into it and lift. So again, knees just stay underneath the hips. So we're not going straight out into a straight leg burpee. Lovely. We should be getting a bit warmer now. Okay, so again, taking the weights down by the sides. And we drop down into it. Well done, guys. Good, good. So again, remember sitting the hips back. Weight stays into the heels. Those knees are going in the same direction as the toes. Okay, nice. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And we've got a curl and a push. So this is our set 3. We get our recovery after set 4. Okay, get that nice curl in, pushing and down. Lovely, guys. Well done. And again, into our burpee position. Okay, so again, you can even come down onto the floor and just give me that little step. Come up to standing. Again, if you can, keep with that lift. Keep it as strong as you can. Lovely, guys. One more step through. And then we get our recovery. Okay, so yeah, keep working. So this should feel nice and strong now. That's it, sitting back into it. And again, you can always work that little bit slower. Or you can work with body weight if you need to. Okay, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Got the curl and the push and the back and down. So again, you can even do these with body weight as well. Just the same movement. And just again, be intentional about where you're working. More. Great. And then into the burpee. So again, down. Knees just underneath the hips. So lovely, guys. Good, good. Last set through. Great. Well done. Okay, so take your recovery. Hopefully a little bit warmer now. Okay, so we've got 1 minute through. So we go again on our third beat. So we've had 1 beat. Our second set through, we're going to work with a lunge position. So just one weight in one hand. As we lunge back, you're going to give me a tricep kickback. Okay, so we do one side and then the other. We've then got another burpee variation where we do just a little hop. So again, if you're using an incline, you take it out, lift, and then a little hop to the side. So again, out and a little hop to the side. Again, down onto the floor. We're just out into the burpee and the hop side. If you want to, you can do, instead of a burpee, you can just give me basic squat with a side step. Okay, great. So grab your one weight. We're going into our lunge and we've got to kick back. Now again, you might just want to hold the weight. Okay, so you might just want to work with not the upper body part, you might just want to work with the legs. Great. Okay, switch sides. So again, coming in and then dropping back. Again, you might want to work just body weight. So you can still work, maybe work both at the same time, kicking back and in. If you're working without weights, great. Okay, so burpee without hop. So that's going down into the burpee, lift, and a hop side. So down, and then hop. Great. Okay, so again, remember your variation. So you can come out, little hop out, and then the hop side. Okay, guys, again, grab hold of your one weight. So we're sitting back into it and kicking back. Again, remember, get a nice lunge position. Knee down towards the floor. You're good. And again, switching sides. So remember, you can work with body weight. You could even work with a stationary lunge. So you could just work here. Okay, if that's a little bit more stable, get a bit more work. Otherwise, pushing back and in. Okay, so again, back into our burpee with the lateral hop. And then across. And again, so again, you might just want to stay with a squat, add in a hop. Squat through and hop. Or again, big step over and hold it there. Great, guys, into our round 3. That's it, great. And again, so stepping back. Again, trying to keep body nice and upright. Using your variations if you need to. And then switch sides. And again, there's always body weight variation you can use. So that's if you're working without weights. Well done. Keeping everything nice and strong. Lovely. Okay, into our burpee variation. So again, drop down and side. Remember, you can take it just to that squat. So again, if you need to stay standing. Okay, guys, our last set through. Round 4. Off we go. Okay, so we should definitely be warm out there now. I did remember to turn the heating off today. Okay, and then again, switch sides. So well done, guys. Keep it going. Last little bit. Okay, good. And then we've just got that last set with the burpee. So again, choose your variation. Lovely. Remember, you can use a step, and then come in, step side, step, and come in. Great. Okay, so use that recovery time. So again, just 1 minute in between. Okay, we've got a squat move position. So it's a single leg squat, guys. So the leg part is just this single leg squat. Again, going as low as you can. We can add in the arm. So again, you can either just hold a weight through here, or we can add in a little push as well. So again, different variations. We've got 1 more beat to go. So we do right and left. We then move into just a push-up move. Again, with a little burpee. So we're going to push out into a press up, and then come back and in. So again, on the floor, if you need to, take it down to knees, little press up, and come in. Okay, so we're going to start with our squat, balance onto one leg, and then add in the push if you want to. So again, you can stay, just maybe you can even hold the weight through here. Don't have to add in a push. You can hold the weight down through the center. Okay, switch sides. So again, dropping in, push through. So nice strong move, using that balance. Again, if you need to, you can take it to just a little 80-20 squat. So you've got just one foot balanced behind. So you're here. Great. Okay, so into our burpee. So we drop back, press up, lift, and then in. And again, take it to the knees. If you need to, come back in. So down onto the floor, drop back, press, and lift. Great. Okay, guys, back into our squat. So round two. So again, we're dropping down, pushing overhead. And again, sitting back into that squat. So you're still keeping your hips back and pushing through. Lovely. Switch to the other side. So again, dropping in, press overhead. So again, you can either keep the weight rested here, you can take it down to the side, you can give me that little 80-20 squat. So there's a little bit of balance with that stabilizing leg behind. Great. Okay, burpee push-up. So again, choose your variation. Down onto the knees, push, lift, and drive up. Again, you can be here, drop down. Lovely. Okay, well done. Right, back to the weights. So again, that first side, dropping, pushing through. So you definitely want to be feeling that work going on through that leg and that glute. Use the other leg to stabilize if you need to. And press through, switch sides. So again, dropping, push through. So well done, guys. Good, good. Into our push-up burpee. So again, just choosing your position. You might again just want to step. Drop the knees and push through. Little hop at the top maybe. So again, stepping through, drop down, in. So again, lots of different ways of doing those burpees. Good, good. Okay, set 3, guys. I think that's right. Is that set 3? I tell you, losing count already. Okay, well done, guys. Be good. Okay, switch sides. Again, sitting back into that squat. That's it, well done. Drop through and push. Again, sitting the hips back. Tighten up through the abs. Okay, into our burpees. Oh, I forgot to push up. Sit great. Okay, and again, lift. Press to the floor. And again, you can do 4 or drop those knees down through. Great. Is it one more through? Was that the 4? That was the 4. Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay, well done. So we're going to head down to the floor now. Okay, good. Okay, we're going to keep with the same timing. We've got 3 moves through. So again, just dropping down, give you a couple of variations. We're working with planks. So again, if your plank variation needs to be on an incline, okay, that's absolutely fine. So we're going to be working kind of elbows in hands on our mats. If you need to, you can always bring this to an incline. You can even do your plank position against the wall. So you can basically hold the hands against the wall, feet slightly away, and that will still be working underneath. Okay, great. So our 3 moves are going to be a basic plank hold. So we take it up into our plank hold. We hold there for 20 seconds. So it's just a nice straight hold, either toes or knees down. We then stay with that position, but we're then going to add in a little rotation where we drop through and rotate. Our 3rd move is going to be plank with the hands, and we can add in a little leg squeeze if you want to, or again, just holding. Okay. And again, we're going to go through, so no recovery until we've done our 4 sets through, of which I'll try and keep count. Okay. Oops, hold on. Something's just happened. What do I know? Okay, so get yourself set in position. So first of all, elbow plank. So again, that's either toes or knees. Okay, guys, take it up. So with your plank position, you want your eyes looking down towards the floor, keeping your head in line with the neck. You want your chest muscles and back engaged, so we're not sinking through. Draw ribs down, tuck the hips, little push through the heels. Great. Okay, so now we add in our rotation. So the feet will split, then we come back to center, and then again, the feet will split through. If you need to, you can do this onto the knees, and you can just take that one leg out instead of right up. Okay, so you can use that position there. We then go up onto the hands. Same thing, guys, set your position first, strong through the upper body. If you want to, we can then add in just that little leg lift, so where we squeeze into the glute. It's a small movement, and you want to make sure there's no twisting. Okay, guys, back down onto the elbows. Hold through here. So again, so your back's nice and straight. You're tucking, bringing ribs closer to hips, squeeze the glutes, push through the heels, hold it there. Again, if you need to, take it down to knees. And now we add in our rotation. And again, get a little pause at each moment. So again, little pause with your side, pause center, and pause side. And again, if you need to, you can bring this to knees and then just add in that rotation with one leg. Great. Okay, up onto the hands. Well done, guys. Good, good. Nice and strong. Tuck under, squeeze the glutes. And again, just that little push through the heel as well. You can add in the leg lift. Lovely, guys. Back down onto elbows. This is set 3. I'm definitely keeping count of these ones. Okay, so again, our plank position hold. Tighten everything up underneath. Okay, again, we want that little bit of a shake, but we don't want anything to impact on that lower back. So if you need to, you can take those knees down, maybe just right at the end, just to make sure, again, if you start to feel, only if you start to feel the back kind of taking over or dipping, we want to make sure it's the abs that are working and holding up underneath. So well done. Up onto hands. And again, set your position, add in the leg lift. So again, remember you're looking down towards the floor, keeping neck in line with the spine. Lovely. Okay, last set, guys. This is it. This is the one that counts now. Okay, so again, tuck and tighten. You're really focused now on drawing that belly button in. It's just little 20 seconds, of which we've got 5 left here. So again, really should be feeling this by now. Lovely. And then into our rotation. And again, opening out that little pause, okay, as you open. Remember, you can bring this to a bench, sofa, chair if you need to. Lovely. Up onto the hands. This is it, guys, last 20 seconds. So again, little hold. Again, either holding it through there or taking that leg away. Well done. Again, last 5 seconds, guys. Keep it strong, keep it strong. Okay. Whew. Well done, guys. Just sit back into the heels. Hold a little stretch through there. Again, if it's too much to come back into this sort of kneeling position, just place hands on the wall or sofa, standing, and you can just sit back and stretch there. Okay, so holding it here, we're just going to walk the hands round, guys. So walk the hands off center. Press your chest down towards the floor. Try and keep the arms straight. And then we come back through and round to the other side. So again, just pressing down towards the floor, keeping the arms straight, stretching out through the side. Well done. One more time each way. So again, pressing out. Good, good. And then again, round to the other side. So again, exactly the same. You can place the hands on the wall and just kind of off to one side. Lovely. Okay, guys. Well done, everybody. Thanks for coming. Oh, rosy cheeks out there. All right, thank you. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you.